The Apple Watch SE Gen 2 is one of the best smartwatches that you can get for your iPhone, and here is why. So you know that there is that super expensive Apple Ultra that no one can afford for $1,000, and the Apple Watch 8 that is around twice the price of the Apple Watch SE 2. But you, me, and most of the people only need what you will find in the SE 2. Feature-wise, there's really nothing that you would miss in a smartwatch. You can receive all of your notifications on this watch, and once you get a message, you can even respond to those. Either with a text, you can use one of the many emojis, you can actually swipe with your fingers on the screen and write your words like that, even though that takes for ages. Or you can just use the speaker dictate feature, which works just great, and is much faster than anything else that you can do. Since you have a built-in mic and a speaker, you of course can receive calls as well on this watch, plus you can start calls right from the watch as well. You can either check out your call history and make a call from over there, you can look for your numbers in your contacts book, or you can just punch in a number in the dial pad and start a call like that. Also during the call you can adjust the volume, mute, and end the call. So this watch can be worn either on the left or on the right wrist. In the settings you can click on orientation, and right here you can tell the watch on which wrist you are wearing it, and you can change the side of the button around, which will flip the display upside down. Over in the settings in your accessibility tab, you will find many useful features like your assistive touch. If I toggle on the hand gesture, I can pinch my fingers once to scroll down and double to scroll up again. I can clench my fist once to open up my notifications or twice to get to my docs. Of course, all of those actions can be customized and can be connected to other quick actions, but those are just my favorite. You even have a shortcut to a lot of features by just triple tapping your crown. Alright, let's check out some specs right quick. Right here I have the 40mm Bluetooth version. This one is water resistant up to 50 meters. It has 32 gigs of internal storage and a sapphire crystal back with an aluminum frame. As for the display, we get a rather big 1.78-inch Retina OLED display with a resolution of 448 by 368 pixels. Plus, like always, the straps are super soft and super easy to swap out. On the side you have two physical buttons. The upper one either takes you to your app menu or back. You can turn this one to scroll through your notifications, workouts, and zoom in and out of your app menu. And the lower one takes you to your docs with all of your latest applications. By the way, by long pressing the upper button you will get to your Siri voice assistant, and long pressing the lower button opens up your compass backtrack feature or the SOS emergency call function. The sport modes we got are probably more than enough. We have every single workout out there covered. If it's just some simple walking, running, hiking workouts, or open water, swimming, dancing, or Tai Chi. Before starting a workout, you can set different targets for the time, distance, or burn calories. Plus, the built-in GPS works very well. It really doesn't matter if you are in the city or somewhere else. The built-in GPS works very good, even though I have to say the lines can get a little bit curvy every now and then when you're surrounded by some taller buildings, but overall the GPS, I can really work with this one. The next feature you don't want to miss out on expensive smartwatches is the music player and the feature to store music offline via Spotify or Apple Music. Once your account is hooked up with the app, you can start downloading all of your favorite playlists, podcasts, and tracks right to your little watch and listen to them offline when you're out for a workout and don't have your smartphone with you. Of course, you also get a bunch of extra features like a timer, a weather app, a stopwatch, Find My Phone, and a compass, which is not just a simple compass. With this one, you can mark certain GPS locations on the map that you've been already to. Pick a color for it, and then start traveling back to it. You can also start a backtrack. Once you started this one, you will always find your way back home if you happen to ever get lost. Now, next to all of those different smart features, you also get lots of health features like a 24/7 heart rate tracker, a sleep tracker that tracks your different sleep stages and the time you went to bed and wake up, and a cycle tracking for all of the women. Now, you don't get the ECG app or the SpO2 feature, and you don't have an always on display mode, which is kind of unfortunate, but at least you will save a lot of battery life like that, since on normal usage you can only expect to get around 20 to 24 hours of battery life. As for last, like on every Apple Watch you get the Siri voice assistant. This one works perfectly fine with almost no delay between questions and answers, so you can start calls like this, start timers, ask for the weather, or start workouts. So all in all, the Apple Watch SE2 isn't that much worse than the Apple Watch 8. You may lack a few health features and don't get always in display mode, but that's basically it. If you don't really need those features in your life, you can just get the Apple Watch SE 2 and save $200 by not getting the Apple Watch 8. And guys, that's already it for today. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out. And with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.